Hello? Okay, there we go. There we go. What is up? Night light. I'm gonna turn this off. There we go. There we go. Hi, Naj. Okay, check this out. Check it out. How you doing? Look, I got the second cam, and it also follows me around. Look at that. Look at that. Yo, we're cooking. How you doing, Naj? How's your morning? Look at how it follows me. New setup. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Prabhu? Okay, so I got the main camera, right? I got this one over here, right? And then I got the second one over there. This one's gonna follow me around, right? This one's gonna follow me around. And then that one over there also follows me, but like digitally. So it doesn't like physically move, but it still will follow me around, keep me in the middle here. Pretty exciting, huh? Pinky's up. Hi, Prabhu. How's LA? I've been productive. I've been trying. How's where are you now? LA? That's where your sister is? Do you like LA? For real? I feel like there's no there. I feel like LA has no like there. You know what I'm saying? Where she lives is good. Well, sounds like she's balling. Good for her. Orange County? Okay, yeah. She's in the good space. Good for her. She probably worked really hard. What's up, Big Rasco? What am I training today? My mind. What am I training today? Today is Tuesday, Big Rasco. So we're gonna do accessory work and calisthenics and a lot of stretching and a lot of shoulder rehab. What about you, Big Rasco? Check out, I got the second camera. Oh, Big Rasco. I was really hoping you'd be here today. I gotta show you something. Okay? Check it out, son. Okay. We got an air fryer. Big Rasco. We have an air fryer, bro. Check it out. I got the Ninja air fryer. If I can even get something sharp to open this up, bro. Big Rasco, bro. Check it out. We got the beans, Big Rasco. We got some chickpea, the $1 can of beans. And we got the air fryer here. Finally, about time. We're just gonna open it up real quick. Big Rasco. Look, check out the macros on the chickpeas, actually. Big Rasco. Check out the macros on the chickpeas, Big Rasco. Because this is $1, right? And this can's gonna have like 500 calories in here. Come on, give me something. Okay. You can't read it. 110 calories, 2 grams of fat, 19 carbs with 4 sugars, and 6 protein. This is perfect. This is so cheap. You see me, I eat beans at the beginning of every workout. And I'm like, why am I paying for all these pre-made beans when I can just make them myself? So I got an air fryer, and I know you've been a little enthusiastic about eating the plants, so I thought I'd share if I can even get this thing open. To be honest, probably should just go get a knife. What are you working on today, Big Rasco? How's your morning, Naj? Would you ad break. Many cans of chickpeas, dude. I mean, I'm eating crunchy chickpeas, crunchy fava beans. I'm even eating crunchy lentils, and it's like, why am I paying for all these mega bags when I can just fry it myself. So I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys see me in the mornings. I'm thinking this might be some of my breakfast. Welcome back from ad break. But yeah, I got the Ninja Air Fryer Pro. I'm really excited. And after stream today, I'm gonna go make some pounds of beans. Get my protein in. So Prabhu, what kind of food you been eating? And is there a crunch? I know, right? W crunchy beans. Is there a? Would you say is there a diversity of food in India? Maybe some abs. Nice. What kind of ab stuff do you do? Do you like doing weighted stuff or more? What's the deal? So Prabhu, there's not a lot of like. Is there a diversity of food in India? Like, is it easy to find food from other countries, areas where you are, or what's up, Jack? Jack, let me show you something cool. I got the second camera now. Check it out. And it also follows me. Isn't that sick? So now I'm always gonna be seen, which is pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Probably no cats for right now, because somebody is. I can literally hear it. He is blowing on my garage door. Somebody, my landscaper is. My setup is dope. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, my landscaper is literally blowing the leaf blower on my garage door. I can kind of smell it. It's kind of gross. But thank you for the compliment. It's been a long time coming. I thought it was time. I'm loving this hobby. I appreciate you guys coming in. I love talking to you guys. Who's leaf blower? I live in an HOA, bro. So it's like this guy comes every Tuesday at this time, and he, I guess, blows leaves and does some landscaping and stuff. But it's always this time, and he always blows the leaf blower like right on my garage. I don't think you guys can hear it, right? Because I got the. You guys can hear it. Sounds like a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. That's okay. It's time to start stretching, I think. Let me switch back to Oh, jacked. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Funny. How you doing? Did your what'd you do? 400 for 405 for 3? How did that go? I still don't have the ability to hear the music, and it still is a little disorienting. I'm not gonna lie. But it's time to get started. We are going to warm up like we always do. Oh, it smells so bad. Ugh. 405, 410, 415. All of those for 3. You did 9 sets. You did 9 reps of squat over 400 pounds today. Am I understanding it well? Because that's nuts. And I want to be like you. Oh, Prabhu did the get back to work. I'm sorry. None of my channel redeems work just yet. I don't know if I want to use StreamerBot anymore. I'm not really sure. But we'll see. I'll get them back. That's correct. Dude, you're nuts, bro. And you're still sitting under 190 pounds. Is that true? You're still sitting under 190 pounds too? You are nuts. I need to. Oh, it smells so bad in here. Ugh. I need to start cutting weight, bro. I'm looking at this gut every day when I watch my VODs, and I'm like, it might be time. overweight at about 185, 188, you're mad. I'm trying to get like you, bro. I'm trying to get lean like you. You come in here and you're like, I'm trying to be strong like you. I'm trying to get lean like you, my friend. Oh, this followed me? You can see me up here? That's crazy. But, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna, I would, hi, Lotus. Hello. Zoom in closer. There we go. Hello, good morning. How are you today? So my cats are no longer waking me up in the morning to come down here, but they just stand right by the steps to come down here. So that's nice, at least. They're not begging because I think they know it's gonna happen. So they didn't really wake me up last time. Let's see how mad she gets when I touch her tail. She's not mad? Okay. Oh, and I hear Roku, he's gonna come down now. I dropped 15 since I got serious, and when was that? Oh, look at his tail. When did you start getting serious? How long has it been? Hello. Aren't you so sweet? Where's Poo-Poo? What's up, buddy? Treatbot is coming soon, which will be fun. You guys can interact with my cats, send them treats. Zoom out further. I don't actually want to zoom out right now. But I think that'll be fun for you guys. You know, I'll start getting some overlays, maybe some funny noises for follows. Maybe 3-ish months, 2 tracking workouts. That is incredible progress, Nash, because a lot of people will say weight loss. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to. Hold on, let me talk about your incredible progress first. Talk about the cats. That's more important. What a lot of people say, realistically, like shoot for 1 pound a week, maybe, of weight loss. Maybe if you're like super obese, you can push to like 2 pounds, but 1 pound a week is like an incredibly, you know, safe but incredibly quick. You know what I'm saying? So like 1 pound is 3,500 calories, right? And if you're in a deficit, 500 calories a day, 7 days a week, that's 3,500. So you can lose about 1 pound of weight, you know, with solid effort. And that seems like the rate you're going at, and that is the perfect rate to maintain muscle mass, but also lose weight at the same time. So, I mean, I'd consider myself super obese. I changed a lot of habits at the same time. I wouldn't classify you as super obese, but the rate that you're going at is awesome and appropriate, and I mean, you know, 4 months is what I say, you know. Like, do you see like I guess you're 2 months away, 2 months out of being serious. Do you notice any changes? I mean, let's not think about the scale, you know. It's okay for some people to drop 2 pounds a week. Yeah. If I drop 2 pounds a week, I feel like I'd mess it up and lose a bunch of muscle mass. But I mean, if you, I feel like you should probably follow Naj's story. Absolutely, I noticed changes. I feel like you should follow Naj's story because I feel like when she is so conscious, you know, I feel like a lot of people just kind of go through the motions in the gym, you know, just get through the workout. But, you know, being conscious, right? Using the mind-muscle connection. I'm going to say it every day. Naj knows what it takes. Naj has the mental strength, and the physical strength is going to follow. And if you follow her workout around, like, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, she posted a change, you know, one of those transformations on the internet, and it goes viral, because I do fully expect Naj to achieve all her fitness goals. Absolutely, I noticed changes. Hell yeah. D1 Kicker is here. What's up, MMA? Dude, check out the second camera. Check out the second camera. Check out the second camera. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it follows me too. It follows me too. How about that? How about that? What do you think, MMA? What do you think, MMA? So I'm always, very nice setup, thank you. So, of course, this one is physically following me, right? This camera over here follows me around, like physically. This camera over here is a static camera, but I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast so that it follows me around actually. It's like pretty far back, right? But I've zoomed in a little bit and then told it to follow my tracking. And what I'm really excited about is I'm actually always going to be seen, and I always feel like I'm going to have a good camera angle, and I should be able to use voice commands to switch between the two cameras. And what I'm really excited about is for vertical streaming. I think vertical streaming is pretty big. I feel like it's a really important way for discoverability, at least on YouTube, and hopefully I'm going to get on TikTok soon. But if you check out the vertical stream, it's not perfect yet. I got to mess with the chat and all that. But if you check the vertical stream, I'm always nice and centered, which is really exciting because we know that viewers can be pretty fickle, right? And yesterday, by far, was my greatest day for discoverability, which was pretty awesome. And I think that's because of the camera. And now we got two. Now we got a better angle for when we lift weights. It's all coming together, y'all. It's all coming together. And I have a lot more fun things coming. I think I haven't told you guys everything that I have planned, but I do think I have something coming that you won't see anywhere else. And of course, you're not gonna see somebody lift super heavy ass weights like I do, and also do calisthenics. So good to see you, Gungin. Hi, Gungin. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. Thank you. I need to figure out how to control that through this microphone instead of that. Hello, what's up, sweetie? Thank you. I don't know what you like in that corner, but I don't want you there. You look like a future tweaker hooded up with your cyber albuterol and feral cast. Thank you. Thank you, Gungan. Motion tracking like you're a velociraptor in a pen. Dude, isn't this crazy? Gungan, I feel like you were here when I was in the iPad, when it was dark, bro. The camera couldn't even focus on me. Youngin, I love you so much. You've been here damn near every day since the very beginning, and I appreciate you a lot. And I always love you coming in here and chatting. You're the best, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out Gungin. Shout out Naj. Shout out Jack. Shout out, and of course, as always, shout out Century. What's up, Onion? How you doing? Good morning. I was looking in your stream last night, seeing you play some Fall Guys. How you been, bro? I have been a little busy, but I do want to play more Fall Guys. Oh, shucks. I'm just violently jarking off all the time. I need you in the background. Okay. I'm glad I could be of service. I'm okay. How are you? Just okay, Onion? Hopefully you can hang out with me a little bit. Maybe you'll feel better, right? But I'm doing great, dude. I got two cameras. I got two motion detected cameras. Oh, thank you for the follow, Edu Buhante on Kick. Appreciate that. Yeah, it seems like people are more comfortable lurking on my stream now with these camera setups, which is cool. You know, it seems like the only people that would want to follow and come here are people that want to interact with me. But now I feel like with the new cameras and stuff, there might be a few more lurkers, which is exciting. So, hello lurkers, thanks for coming in. That's pretty cool. Here's I mean, you can see the other camera in the corner, but here's what it looks like. And I'm so excited. I am so excited, and appreciate the compliments today, guys. I think it might be time to get to work. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Road to 200. I might be close. Put a GoPro on Roku for cat cam. So Gungin, I got the TreatBot. The TreatBot is coming. They said it'll take 2 to 3 weeks to get here, right? I'm not really sure where I'll put it, but you guys will be able to send bits. I haven't decided an amount, but you guys will be able to send bits. I'm hoping, because screen space is so precious, I'm hoping that I can have a camera set up that gets, I guess, activated when you guys send bits, so you could see them eating the treat. I'm hoping that's the case, but if not, I will get a dedicated camera for the TreatBot so you guys can see them eat treats. So just trying to make this stream more fun for you guys, for me, more interactive, you know. Emotes coming, all the things coming. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here when I had nothing. It means a lot. It means you guys might actually like me. How you doing, MMA? How was the kicking? How was the kicking? Where's the video? If I see you kick, bro, if I can see you kick the ball about 40 yards through the thing, I'll help you get into college. And I was thinking about you yesterday, actually, because I was thinking about college athletics, and I was reading about Cal football and how everybody thinks they won't even get four kicking is easy peasy. How Cal football won't even get 4 wins, and I don't know, bro. I feel like there's a, like, now that I do think about it, you know, Gungin was kind of making fun of you and us, but I think there's actually like a legitimate path. And like, you want to go to Texas Tech? I mean, I don't know if you want to go to. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but I don't know. My opinion on Texas Tech is it's just like they'll never be balling. Like, I don't think they'll ever be in serious contention. Neither of those teams are Narwhal's rivals. But I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a serious path. Like, the college football landscape is spend 1 year out of school and then transfer. Like, I could legitimately see you, you know, starting low and just farming master's degrees every year and just keep transferring your way up. Because you got 4 years of eligibility, which is pretty cool. So you could literally, like, spend a year out of school or 2 years out of school and get like multiple master's degrees. D1 and partying is all I need. I mean, that is kind of all you need, right? D1. All right, let me hit this albuterol break real quick, and then it's time to start flailing our arms and pretending like we're warming up. Right, Cuckoo? Oh, you want to play with the ball? I need to get their toys down here. I think that'd be fun. You want to take a hit? No. He said no. He said no weed for me. Okay, so Cal has like a ridiculous situation with their name. Like, it's kind of really weird. Cal has not been able to figure out their naming. Cal has, so like, there's the school, right? And then there's the athletic program, and my cats want to play with my ball even though I want to use it. There's the school and the athletic program. And so the school, right? The school is famous around the world for being called Berkeley, right? There's literally an element named after it, Berkeleyum. I think it's got the most Nobel laureates the school does. I had a biology professor win a Nobel laureate while she was teaching me. So pretty world famous, but the athletic program goes by Cal. and maybe sometimes California, right? But I feel like there's a very significant portion of the population that doesn't know that they're the same thing. So like it's really weird. It's kind of cringe or whatever, but nobody actually calls it Cal Berkeley. Like what's that movie where the guy puts up the 3 or whatever like this, and they know he's an imposter? Like if you say Cal Berkeley, people that are actually like you know, in the know, like you call it Cal to talk about the athletic program and Berkeley to call about the school. But it's so weird, you know. I wasn't making fun of him. I was reporting he's high in narcissistic and Machiavellian trait. I don't know. I believe in MMA. Let me get this ball, because now my cat's not playing with it. Let me get this ball. Shroom, don't get him started. My days of arguing are over. Okay, no arguing MMA, but I want to see you kick the ball, bro. I want to see you kick the ball, and I want to see the house reveal, and I want to party through the phone. Roku, okay. Go get it. Oh. Okay, I guess I can't use the ball to roll my feet out, because they're just going to play with it. They're just going to play with it. Alright, flailing my arms like always to pretend I'm doing something. And we're gonna do a nice, serious stretch today. I feel like I got some decent sleep last night, and I feel like I got a decent amount of food in last night, which is pretty exciting. So I feel pretty good. Tomorrow, of course, we're gonna squat a little lightly. You know, Wednesdays are our light squatting day. We're gonna deadlift. We are, I guess, back to our first week of Mad Cow, so they'll probably be like 460 for 5. We're gonna do some overhead pressing tomorrow. Again, pretty light. I think that's gonna be my second time doing overhead pressing again. And then, so today we got to prepare for that, and then also do some accessory work. You guys know I'm trying to spend some more time on handstand, and I have a thought, especially now with my camera upgrade. I think I figured it out, and I'm going to be able to do handstands against this screen. Who wants to make a bet? Who will get new emotes first, me or Midnight? I've had the same emote since 2016, and Midnight has 1 emote. First one to get a complete set of emotes wins. I'm gonna beat you, Molly. I'm gonna beat you, Molly. Because I have a plan. I already have an artist that I want to use. It's just gonna take a day, and I've been spending time on this, getting this set up. But look, the second camera, and it follows me too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am always seen. I'm always here. I'm gonna get the emotes, y'all. I'm gonna get the emotes. I got the money. The money is ready, and I'm gonna spend some money on emotes. I'm gonna get Midnight Mushroom official emotes. But yes, I got 2 cameras now. What do you think, Shreddy? Good morning. Good morning, Shreddy. This camera is just a normal webcam, but it's I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to get the AI tracking kind of thing. It's get the AI tracking, but yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Hold on, let's talk about. I'm not saying he's incapable of kicking ball. He has the abilities and the intelligence of at least a 5-year-old. I'm more successful and intelligent than you. Okay, MMA. I understand MMA. I mean, you got to show off your house. I think that's what you got to do. Shroom, Shreddy, I think I wanted that. I wanted that to be my title for the day, and then I thought, I feel like that might be a little too far out there. We went from cracked iPhone or cracked iPad. Yeah, we went cracked iPad. Look, we went from the cracked iPad to the AI tracking, bro. We went from the cracked iPad to the AI tracking. Success is measured in different ways. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. I think MMA is successful because I guess he's got a business. I'm dumb as a rock, but I somehow have 2 degrees. What do you have 2 degrees in, Molly? That's pretty cool. And I understand that's the people with degrees are struggling to get employment right now. I totally understand that. I don't think people don't want to pay for smart, qualified people like you. Yeah, associates and bachelors of science. It's tough out there. It is extremely tough out there. But I was sold a lie. Yeah, Molly, I know. I got 2 degrees too, and it's not easy, and all of my friends can't get jobs, and nobody gets callbacks, and I got friends that parents work for NASA for 30 years and they can't even get a job, but at least you have no student loans. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, we'll take that. We'll take that. No debt. Those loans are nasty. Like you can be paying like hundreds of dollars a month and then like still not making a dent and having like more interest, like $300 a month in interest. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. Gungin is such a hater, man. That's too funny. No, we love Gungin. Gungin was here since the beginning. I don't even hate. MMA is like an insect, dude. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that about people, right? I don't know. Bro, I work for pennies over the summers to get grants to finish my education. I know you are a very hardworking person. I can tell. I can tell from just, I guess, the handful of streams I've been to. Probably about double digits now. I was in there last night. I like watching. Man, I gotta figure out. There was like a way that I could do multiple shoutouts at once. Maybe I can figure out how to do that. MMA, bro. This is not the place to talk smack, bro. Go talk smack to people at the pub, bro. Go talk smack to people at the pub. MMA, I'm sorry, the talk to speech does not work. I don't have it set up just yet. Thanks for the compliments. They make me feel like I'm a sort of okay streamer. But Molly, you can tell you've been doing it for a long time, and like I said, I feel like controlling the energy of a room is super important, and I feel like you've acquired that skill, and I'm trying to be like you. I mean it. You're the blueprint of how to command a room, you know? Why are you telling me to chill? Okay, you both gotta chill. No smack talking. Alright, I'm gonna get warmed up, and it's time to be impressed. It's time to focus. It's time to focus on me. Okay? Let's get I guess I flailed my arms to get started. Molly, you going to the gym today? Rip Automod. I need to turn it off, man. I need to just turn Automod off. What did you say? What did you say? I got way too many things open. What did you say? I don't even see the Automod. You're the smart one. Should I post 3 sets as stories at once? Do you think I'm the smart one? Thank you. I've never posted anything. So 3 at once. I feel like you should probably spread them out. Like not not too far apart. Like I feel like, I don't know, when I am gonna start, you know, clip farming on social media, I imagine I'll try to post something just before I go live, I guess, so people see it and then they can maybe see the live button there and then just go ahead and watch me. So I would say maybe I guess if it's a story, maybe like every, like one before your thing, one after your thing, and then like one later in the day. That's what I would imagine. Sorry, I didn't see any auto mod things. I guess since I showed up after you said it, I can't see it. Hi, I'm here. I literally have no sound with earbuds. I'm benching. Hi, John. Hi, John. I don't do social media either. Yeah, I didn't really have any social media. I post one a year on my personal Twitch. You have a personal Twitch just to like lurk, so you can interact with people and people don't know it's you. And Instagram. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I hit a PR on squats, 575. That's nuts. 5 sets? You squatted 25. You squatted 575 25 times. Are you being for real right now? Oh, personal Instagram. Okay, I get you, Melly. Yeah, I love watching John's stuff. I think John might actually be the strongest person on this thing. Like actually. But yeah, no, John, I believe in you. Don't puke. Don't puke. The cats will eat it up, and then they'll puke. The cats will eat it up, and then they'll puke. Then it'll be a whole thing. Trunk size. Hold on, guys. I gotta open up a few things on my computer here. Just to get ready for my day. Just to get my plan up. Just to get my plan up and ready. I got the pukies too. Putting my thumb between my fingers and squeezing my leg. I gotta play a quick game on my Switch, and then hit the gym. Ooh, that guy's got. What kind of game and what are you working out today, Molly? What kind of game and what are you working out today? Alright, I think I got everything open. Cause I gotta be mod. There we go. I think we're good. Alright, we're good. But have a nice game is none of your business. Is this Molly? When you say that, Molly, it puts interesting things in my brain, because why would you say that? Why would you say the game? Who gatekeeps video games? Today is arms and abs and rowing. It's Stardew and I have a problem. There's literally nothing wrong with saying I'm gonna go play Stardew. Because if you say the game is none of your business, what do you think I'm thinking? What do you think I'm thinking? Huh? I don't think it's a problem to play Stardew. It's a fun game. It's like one of the greatest games of all time. 300 hours in this game. I mean, did you have fun? Like I don't see what the problem is. You're playing a video game and you're having fun. I don't understand the problem. All right, it's actually like time to stretch. It's actually like time to stretch. I feel like when I don't have the music in, I forget that I'm not working out. You have so much automation left. Is Stardew one of those games that you eventually just do a bunch of automation? Yeah, Footy plays a lot of Stardew, and I know she loves it. Hi, Narwhal. Is Stardew one of those games where you just play a bunch and then you eventually automate everything, and then it's like, what's the point? Because I was gonna play Schedule 1, but I felt like that was the reviews of most of Schedule 1. Like, you grind super hard, and then and then like most of the gameplay is just click, 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 and then you get to a point where like you just automate everything. Yeah, see, like Molly's trying to say that she's embarrassed. Schedule 1 is fun and it's not even finished. Naj, you trying to play? You can't automate everything? Okay. What do you think? What's coming in Schedule 1 that might persuade me to play it compared to its current state? And what is perfection? Are you trying to can you beat the game of Stardew Valley? Ops? Oh, that's sick. Wait, that's actually sick as hell. Computer ops or actually other players? Dude, other players would go dumb. A lot of things you can though. I managed to get 2 auto-petted and I needed more. I don't understand the lingo, Molly, but that's awesome. Yeah, Footy Pizza is the expert. Where Footy? Where's Footy? And I feel like Footy would enjoy streaming Stardew Valley, right? I just smile and say, wow. I mean, that's all you can do, right? That's all you can do. Okay, bye. Have a good time playing Stardew and getting arms and abs done. Let me know how it goes. Shout out Mary Molly 16. She streams. Her streams are fun. You should check them out. She has a good time. She drinks. D-gens are welcome. I'm in there every day. I'm gonna be completely honest. If Molly is live, and the algo's got me. So on my left side where I see all my follows, Molly's at the top. So that's how you know. That's how you know. Peak. Let's see. Tonight, I can play tonight, but I kinda want to play some other games sometimes too. I kinda want to play some other games. I'm trying to. Honestly, I get teased for playing cozy games all the time. There's nothing wrong with cozy games. Absolutely nothing wrong with cozy games. What are you doing, Otis? Ladies love cozy games. Is this true? Can a lady confirm? Can we just generalize? Can we just generalize all women and assume that they love cozy games? Can we do that? Zoom in closer. Oh, hi. Hello. Zoom in closer. Hello. 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 Now ask me what? Now ask me Mimi. Now ask me. She doesn't like me manhandling. He does though. He's okay with it. This is like the longest I can just hold her. And she's okay with it. Hi. This is crazy. She's never let me hold her this long. Are you trying to bite me? Are you serious? Look at her little tail. Are you for real right now? You could just get up so easily. What are you doing? The data shows it's a huge majority that was underserved by the gaming market, like cozy arcade-like games. Women made up the majority of weird German farming sim games until New Leaf and Stardew clones came out. Hi, Gungan. Hey, Fappy. Because I think Footy really wanted to play, and I'm just using Footy. But Footy really wants to play like farming simulator, truck simulator, I think. I don't know. But I love arcade games. I don't know. I was like thinking if I wanted to find a niche for like video games, if I wanted to play video games, it would all be arcade, like all cozy, like. Let's get the Euro Truck Sim stream. I feel like I gotta do it right though and get like a decent like car setup or like one of those steering wheels, you know. Those can get kind of expensive. I don't know. We played Satisfactory with Steph and Nene, and we got into 2 screaming matches. Wait, so what is Satisfactory? Also, rest in peace, Steph and Nene. Moved all the way to the UK. Factory. Oh, factory game. Sounds interesting. Like the automation shit. It's on Steam. Actually does kind of sound fun. What are you guys doing in the corner? Come here. What is your obsession with this corner? I need to like... Beef has been squashed. Screaming matches. What is your guys' obsession with this corner over here? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Get out of here. Get out. Okay. Have you ever played Repo? That game looked interesting too. I think that thanks to ceasefire effort. Have you ever? I have never played Repo, and I'm not really sure. I guess it's about repossessing things and trying to earn money, but it's like also a horror game at the same time. Girl, you need to get up out of this corner, please. I beg you. Thank you. I think we were so afraid of generalizing or being sexist that the market abandoned lady games. So you're like people thought of games and they're like, this is wrong, and then not using it and not doing it, and then realizing that those people actually wanted it. So we in the DS Runway tie-in games, Bratz games, horse games, other girl games had enormous profit margins but stopped after the Wii U. Youngin, is there anything you don't know about? Is there anything you don't? Garfield cart? What is that? What is that? I zoom out further. Okay. What am I even stretching anymore? I don't even know. Seems like a Gungan coded game. I think it's why The Sims had huge modding community grow, because they were being undeserved as a market demo. I never actually played Sims, but I know you can do some really weird stuff in it. I think Molly was talking about The Sims, right? Or was it Naj? Yeah, I think Molly was talking about The Sims, right? I mean, I do generally like those games, like Sims, Roller Coaster Tycoon. So, like, I feel like a big part of the reason why, you know, people play Call of Duty. I don't know if people like, I don't know, like it's advertised for us. Like you see it a lot, but it's like these games. Like I've never seen a Sims ad before, you know. What if you're watching like a sporting event? If you're watching, you know, you're gonna see a Call of Duty ad. And it's like, what? You like decorating and building? So what's the appeal between doing it in a game compared to, you know, real life? Why do people feel enjoyment from, you know, I guess working or doing chores or simulating? Can you not? Did it lose track of me? There we go. Sim ads are what? Did I just mute all the Sim ads out of my mind? Overwatch had the highest female percentage by far in the report I read 2022, and Rainbow Six Siege had the lowest. Literally less than 1% female players. I mean, too busy doing gymnastics. I mean, I wasn't that busy. Like, I played games, like I played a lot of RuneScape growing up. Hi, Bombs. How you doing? You're in here during the workday. Yeah, and I was about to say League. I played League, right? With Narwhal. Wasted a lot of time. On the school computers, I don't know, dude, the school computers were just so nice, and we got like perfect maxed out settings, and it was like, all right, we're just gonna come in here and play League every day. I can't believe, yeah, I literally drank alcohol before a final in high school, my junior year. Stupid. This week is free for me mostly. But let me show you something cool. I appreciate you coming in, Bombs. Look, I got the second cam Bombs. And it follows me too. What do you think? What do you think, Bombs? What do you think? But you probably were watching TV to catch... Yeah, I feel like... That's the second camera, Bombs. My second camera. The second... Mr. President, a second camera has hit the mic. Dude, I really wanted that to be my title. That was my plan for my title, and then I thought, no, I can't say that. Because what if, I don't know. There's people that are affected, and I guess that's not funny. There's people that have been affected, and I guess that's not funny. That's not funny. We're PC in here. You saw the cat, Bombs? My friend who was a challenger contender in League bought boxes of exact replica of the school mouse and keyboard. I mean, if you got comfortable with it, then that's perfect. You can make those. I can make those. I wasn't worried about being banned or anything. I was just worried about, you know, people's feelings, I guess. Because I mean, a lot of people were impacted by it. So, one of the top political streamers. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to avoid politics in here. I think he swapped them out like a in the middle of a match. Just like dude, it's like baseball pitchers when they're like, I don't like this ball, so they throw it out. They just unplug it real quick and just throw a new one in. They were using crap, okay. He was so... You hate the Giants? Yeah, I hate the Giants too. And nobody can hit the ball. And I'm sorry, Justin Verlander, you're a legend, but I think it's done. Devers is clearly injured. Stop playing him. And, I don't know. Ramos is not a serious outfielder. Sorry. No, it's not that serious. The keyboards would lose the paint on his keybind. Yeah, my keyboard upstairs is losing a little bit of paint. But, I mean, it's just the WASD key, right? So it's not like I need to think about what's missing, right? Fitness stream, right? Bombs. So, you know I got two cats. Bombs. I have a treat bot coming in. Have you heard of a treat bot, Bombs? You will be allowed to, if you're interested in, I'm trying to make my stream more interactive. You can send, I don't know how many, I'll decide, but some bits to give my cats treats. I think that'll be pretty exciting. I saw some other streamers using it, like Diana the dog groomer. Is TTS back up? No, it is not. I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing, and Like I've been using sound alerts, but I'm gonna use something else for it, and I gotta figure out what. Cat camera, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna have a dedicated one like at all times, but yeah. Hold on. I don't know if I'm gonna have a dedicated one at all times. Ideally, I'd like the camera to be activated when the treat comes out instead of, because you know, screen space is so precious, right? Come back. Screen space is so precious, so I'm gonna try to get some kind of, you know, send treat, activate camera, then you guys can see, you know. But if that doesn't work out, maybe I'll get a dedicated cam. Is the PC working out? Yeah, it is working out. I'm not really happy about running an Ethernet wire all the way down here. I mean, it's working and it's great. I think I'm gonna have to splurge and spend money on like some kind of, what is it, like AC internet, using the electrical wiring in my house to send Ethernet signals, so I can do it through this outlet right here. But that's just gonna take time. But for the time being, it's awesome. I have a Wi-Fi antenna thing you can plug in that might extend the Wi-Fi. I don't think it's that problem, because like I literally do my speed test on my laptop and I put it right here next to it, and it's like it's amazing speeds, absolutely incredible speeds. And then I come down here and my upload speed is like 0.6 megabytes, and it's like, huh? So you know, I'll just get the AC Ethernet adapter thing. Because, you know, Wi-Fi can go up and down. I want something kind of consistent, you know what I'm saying? Gato departed. No, Gato back. Mom, Gato over here. In the corner here. Gato. Boop. How do you say cat? How do you say cat in Russian? Bomb. Yeah, Ethernet is the new setup goal. Yeah, I mean, the Ethernet's working fine for now. I just don't like having the cable run all the way down here. Cat? That's how you say cat? Cat? Guys, is this a fitness stream or is this a just chatting stream? Cat? That's pretty cute. What's up, cat? Because we keep catching them. There are a lot of cats in Russia. I feel like I don't remember seeing all the cats in Russia. I feel like I saw a lot of dogs on the street. Yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but I've been to Russia before. It was pretty cool. I went when I was like 12 for gymnastics. Ha! Okay, I need to put something in my stomach, I think. Catching, doing them crazy shit. Yeah. Cats do be kind of crazy. Kati. Plural. The plural of cat. Oh, there she is. Bye. Doesn't she look so cute? Lolo, come here. Lolo. She comes to my command. She comes to me on command, which is pretty cool. My other cat doesn't, but she will always come to me on command. Come here. Can you come up? Hezbollah loves cats. I bet, because for Hezbollah's size, a house cat is like a tiger. A house cat is gonna be huge. Loaded. Bob, you can see me do I can make them follow commands too. Right? Come here. Come here. Let me show you off. Come on. Come on. Okay, he's not gonna do it. Lol, stop. Stop what? The Hezbollah slander? Oh, there's my other one, Double Gato. Hi, Roku. Hi, Roku. You see his ears? He hears his name. Hi, Cuckoo. Okay, I need to drink this, and then I need to do some physical activity. Oh, they see a fly. Yeah, I got two. Roku and Lotus. This one, the darker one, the bigger one is Roku. He's 5, and the smaller one is Lotus. She is 4. And they're both really great. They're really well behaved. And Roku is gonna act like he doesn't like me, but he does. He loves me. He loves me a lot. You're funny. Bro is not beating the just chatting allegations. I know. I didn't name them. That was just a name that the shelters gave them. So I just kind of stuck with it. What are you doing? Where are you even going? HBO Max is just Max now? Netflix. It's just HBO now. Dude, when companies can't get the branding right, like that's gotta hurt so bad. Like, you gotta figure that out, y'all. You guys are like bajillion-dollar companies, and you can't even figure out what to call yourself. Yeah, she's doing a little no, she's trying to go up. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. I think I'm actually already zoomed out. She's trying to get all the way up there. Loaded. I trust her though. I thought Roku was because your avatar last year been a friend. No, that was the names that they that the shelters gave them, and I just didn't want to change them. You know. I think they fit. Right, Lolo? And she wants to get up on the thing. Buff Ang, when he had the curly hair. How do you get a Labubu? Go to the Labubu store, right? Or is it more complicated than that? Zoom in closer. Let's go say hi to Lolo up here. Look how happy she's gonna get to be pet. Watch this. Ready? Hello. Hello. Look how happy. She always leans into it. She's such a sweet girl. I think it's stuffed animal or coffee flavoring. Fire Nation shit. They're out of stock at the Labubu store. How could they? What are the appeal? Is it just literally a? Is it literally just? Okay, so Lafufus are the fake thing. Lafufus are the fakes. Labubus are the reals. Lebebel. It's literally just mainstream Pokemon. I sense there's a powerful algorithmic forces at work on the. Is there a lady internet? Is there an internet just for women that we're not allowed to go to? Am I just figuring this out? Labubu is the new Beanie Baby, but closer to Supreme. Just a bunch of artificial scarcity, I guess, and crazy marketing. Hype beast stuffed animal. Check a girl's Instagram for you page. There's definitely a lady internet. Okay, so it's like there's like the. Pretty sure there's a Reddit for everything. It is absolutely true. And you can find a community for damn near everything on the internet, which is pretty crazy. Amethyst Labubu. Why are we spelling it like that? There's the normal Labubus, there's the Lafufus. What's the Lebelbel? What's that? Lafufus are fake Labubus, okay. And Lebelbels, okay, ad break. Smell you guys later. I think that's a good time for me to. I gotta do something, right? I heard her 24K Laugh Boo Boo got stolen. What are we talking? Like, I don't. What is a freaking Labubu? Hold on. What in the world is the Labubu? Labubu. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. Labubu, and I need to get the screen capture here so you can see what I'm doing. Labubu is a brand of collectible designer plush toy monster elves. 3 adjectives, guys. Plush toy monster elves, created by a Hong Kong Dutch designer, Kassing Lung, and marketed by and sold exclusively at China-based retailer Pop Mart. So they gotta smuggle the Labubus. Maybe not smuggle is the right word, but they gotta get. They've been around since 2015. Labubus have been around since 2015. Hi, Lotus. Why don't you just want to sit on my lap? Come here. Labubus have been around since 2015. My For You page is guys maxing out leg day, trucks exploding, Yoda snorting ketamine, and science nerd shit. Girls For You page are honestly scarier. It's women that are similar to them, but with perfect makeup and presentation 24/7. Yeah, I do think, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I feel like social media kind of impacted my thoughts about my skin and other people's skin, because you don't really see any blemishes on people on social media, you know? And I mean, that doesn't even really require a lot of or any editing, you know, just good lighting and stuff like that. And I don't know, you know, it made me not really understand skin very well. So that I mean, I did spend some time on social media, but I got, you know, yeah, it's just, yeah, it can definitely impact the way, you know, I guess for like me in fitness, you know, you can always see jacked people and this and that, and it can make you feel feelings about yourself. Okay, check Discord. Hold on. For men, the correlation between mental illness and scroll time is under 0.05, but for women it's over 0.4. So you're saying that women are more likely to have mental illness based on, you know, with increased scroll time? So like, what is this, odds ratio? See, I know some statistics. I'm pulling up, hi sweetie, no. But you send it straight to me? Okay. I have the one and only 24K gold Labubu. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't show it to you on here, so I'm just gonna have to. 24K gold. I mean, honestly, if I was balling, I'd wear this on a chain. If I was balling, I would wear that on a chain, to be honest. It does go kind of hard. It does go kind of hard. Hey, thank you for the follow, Monster Cat Lover. You know, I think this is an excuse to do something actually fitness and health related. So, Monster Cat Lover, this is for you. Just give me a hot sec. Hello, Monster Cat Lover 243. Thank you for coming in. It's nice to meet you. I've just pretty much just been chatting a bunch with my friends right now, but I am gonna start doing fitness real quick. So, Monster Cat Lover 243, thank you for the follow. This one is for you. Blink and you're gonna miss it. While I do it, why don't you tell me how your day's going? You working out today? You got a rest day? You just chilling? What's going on, my friend? Blink and you're gonna miss it, okay? Ooh. Oh, my abs are kind of cramping right now. Ta-da! Oh, I'm zoomed in a bunch, right? Did you see it? Zoom out further. Zoom out further. The camera tracking? Okay, now I'm zoomed out, right? Tell me something interesting. Tell me it looks okay. Actually, I can just see myself. The camera makes it look cooler. What's up? Push me some weight. Dude, check it out. I got another camera too. Check it out. Check it out. I got the second camera too, and this one follows me too. It's a digital follow, but it works really well. So now I have 2 tracking cameras. Now I have 2 tracking cameras. Zoom out further. Yeah, that's all the way. My day is going good. I'm trying to lose weight, mainly your stomach. I hope your weight loss journey goes well. I think one of the things I've learned though, you probably may be aware of it, but you know, weight loss, you can't like target specific areas for weight loss. Your body, you know, weight loss is quite simply just calories in, calories out. And if you're eating less calories than you burn, you're gonna lose weight, but you're not really gonna have a choice of where that weight loss is gonna be, you know? Vegan Cookies Good is here! Vegan Cookies Good is here. Oh my goodness. It's really good to see you. How you doing, Vegan Cookies Good? How you doing? Hold on, let me get the other camera. Yeah, they tell me that. It just feels like everywhere else is evenly proportioned besides my stomach. That's the eternal struggle, my friend. Hold on, I missed some chat messages. I've been listening to a book called Anxious Generation. It's where I get some of the data from. Yeah, I don't know, man. We spend a lot of time on the internet. Is that the book with the yellow balls and cover? Hi, Vegan Cookies Good. Thank you. Hey, Vegan Cookies Good. Hey, it's really nice to have another vegan in the chat. It's good to see you. I love interacting with you on Tofu streams. Is Tofu tonight? What day is it? Today's Tuesday? No. Tofu does have her stream schedule on her page. If you scroll down, you'll see it. Now, Vegan Cookies Good. I don't know if you see, okay, you can't see, but there's a cat over here, and I got a little treat bot so that you can, I got a little treat bot, so it's gonna come in 2 weeks, so save your bits, because if you wanna give my cats treats, you can send bits to feed my cats. But it's really good to see you. Monster Cat Lover, I totally believe in you. I totally believe in you. I stream at this time every day. I need to create a schedule and put it down there, but I stream at this time every day. I am also going to attempt to lose weight soon. So if you want to follow along my journey, I'm live at this time 6 days a week, every day except Sunday. Yeah, what's the secret to a good vegan cookie? I thought that was your treat bot. Treat bot will be here in a couple weeks, and you can send treats to feed my cat. I think that'll be fun and interactive. I imagine some people might want to partake and interact with my cat like that. But I appreciate the 3 pennies. That's like 3 lentils right there. So that means a whole bunch to me. I think it might be time to actually like work out. Do you think it's time? I think it might be time to do some physical activity. Now that we got a couple new first-time chatters in here, I think it's time to actually do some physical activity. Thanks. I'm trying to go to the gym at least 3 times a week because the other 2 days I'm busy. I need to lose like 15 pounds, but I will continue watching you. I'm gonna try to lose 15 pounds as well, Monster Cat Lover. I'm sitting at about 220, somewhere between 215 and 220. I'd love to get to 200, but unfortunately, if you lose weight, you're also going to lose some of your strength. So we're going to do it tactfully. Yes, stay consistent. Monster Cat, if you want another person to follow around, you should probably go check out Naj's page, because Naj is on her weight loss journey as well, but like I say a bajillion times, she is incredibly mentally strong, and I say your strongest muscle is your mind, you know, being focused and conscious in the gym, and she knows what she's doing, and she's going to have an incredible progression. I believe it. The secret to a good cookie is good binder agent. Where many people use eggs, you use applesauce. I've heard of this before. I've heard of this vegan cookies good. And so do you think applesauce is good in, like, I feel like applesauce in chocolate? Like, do you taste the applesauce when you make the cookies? Like, can you tell there are apples in it? And man, guys, I just want to yap today, but we need to actually do some physical activity. Well, the point that I'm trying to make is, Naj, if you want to be successful in a cheese, you wish. Yeah, I mean, Vegan Cookies Good. He is a professional. He's got a whole YouTube page reviewing cookies. He knows what he's talking about. The taste disappears in baking. Very interesting, Vegan Cookies Good. This is why I subscribe to your channel. But like I was saying, if you want to be successful in the gym and you want to achieve your goals, you need to go with a plan. You need to execute. You need to focus on form cues. You just got to be consistent. You got to show up. There's going to be days that you don't want to go, but you should go any day anyway. And you need to do what you got to do outside of the gym. You know, proper sleep, nutrition, hydration, you know. You need to do the things outside of the gym to make sure that you can put yourself in the position to be successful inside of the gym, right? So that's why I always glaze Naj, because she did the hardest part first. And you know, building that mental strength, building the discipline, getting that mindset, you know, is the most difficult part, and the physical changes will show up. Eat those beans. Look, physical activity. I gotta do physical activity. But Vegan Cookies Good. Guess what I just got? I got can you see it? A Ninja air fryer. Let's go. Let's get a Ninja. I got a Ninja air fryer, and you know I got that low sodium. I got a bunch of beans. Vegan Cookies Good. I'm ready. I was eating so many crunchy beans. Like, I was buying so many crunchy beans, and then I was just like, it's time for me to just make them myself. So I got myself an air fryer, and I imagine we're probably gonna eat. I imagine we're probably gonna eat, you know, like 500 calories of beans every single day. I think this is also Vegan Cookies Good. I'm sorry. The Get Back to Work, the TTS is not working right now. I told you guys I just got a new computer, these new cameras. I'm not completely fully set up at the moment, so the TTS and the channel redeems do not work, sadly, but I promise you they will be coming soon. I promise you that. And here is a you guys would like to join. I didn't come to your Angus. Wait, hold on. I didn't come to your. You have it sodium maxed all day. I didn't come to your Angus Barbieri 1 year fast review. When was that? I'm sorry. I spent a lot of time down here setting stuff up. Using OBS. I do use OBS. Yes. And I did add you as a friend on Discord. I think you can send messages. If you want to send me messages on Discord and ask me things, I'm happy to help. anything for a vegan. I'm trying to stay consistent because I have ADHD and I have a problem with not always fulfilling my goals. So I try to do one thing at a time, and I started with going 1 day a week. Then after 2 weeks of the 2 days a week, I'm doing 3 days a week. And I have a weight goal to get down to 15 pounds. And then I'm going to do weight loss surgery. And I know how people feel about that. But I did my research, and I have a lot of family members that went through it with the surgery. So were you much larger before? Because I'm not sure a 15-pound drop in weight is I don't think weight loss surgery is very necessary for 15 pounds. I think your skin will bounce back to the right size, or have you been losing a bunch of weight for a long time? Okay. Let's hold a handstand. We're gonna try to hold a handstand. We do handstands every single day. I think it's down 15 pounds. Oh, okay. So I believe in you, and I've seen a bunch of people get this weight loss surgery before, and you can't even tell. I believe in you, Monster Cat Lover. You just got to be consistent. It ain't easy, but if you do it every day, it gets easier every day. I promise you that. We're approaching 30 seconds here. I'm not sure I can get a... Yeah. I'm just going to take my 30 seconds and be happy. I'm just going to take my 30 and be happy. Just going to take my 30. I don't want to move this. I just want to move it closer. I'm 378. I need to get to 365. Look, 3 days a week. I will admit it's not easy, Monster Cat Lover, but it's pretty simple. Weight loss is quite simply calories in versus calories out. And in my, do you bring the handstand outside the gym? No, never. In my opinion, for weight loss, managing your calorie intake is much easier than outworking a bad diet. I do think it is possible to outwork a bad diet, but it is tough, and it's much easier to focus on the food intake, Oh, Naj, you hurt your back doing ab roller. So what I try to think on ab roller is try to, before I go down, really try to squeeze the core and bring my belly button into my nostril, hit that position, and then try to hold it and come down, Like if you start activating on the way down, I think that could be your problem. It's so not that's why I'm trying to watch as many people exercise and talk to them on Twitch, and I follow the category of fitness and health. So it'll motivate me to do more. Well, I used to be a gymnast for 20 years. I built this gym in my garage, and I felt like something was missing, and I realized, physical activity has always been like a social event for me, especially spending so much time in the gym, being around my friends growing up, being around the people that you live with, stuff like that. And I started working out by myself, and I just felt like something was missing, and I started streaming because I want to chat. So, I appreciate you coming in, and it's good to see you. I'm excited for you to join my journey, and I'd love to hear how your journey's going. You didn't feel anything. Ab roller is a weird name because it works your iliopsoas hip muscles so hard. Yeah. but it also does work the abs too, right? I have a nice setup here. I really appreciate it because last week I had a terrible setup. Last week I was using a cracked iPad and you could only see me half the time. And now I have 2 AI motion tracking cameras. Yeah, I'm finally getting serious about streaming. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Belly button and nostril, right? Bring it up, because Naj, you don't want those bread loaf abs. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but when I'm doing ab roller and I don't activate properly and then I go forward, I get that bread loafy ab. And I think that's not what's gonna work your core. So really try to hit that position and then go down. That's my cue. Yeah, your hip muscles connect all the way to the back. Our resident scientist here. Let's try to do another handstand here. And try to go for a plank. Yeah, planks are good too. But again, I feel like planks, it's also really easy to get that bread loaf ab feeling, you know? My nostrils to belly button to nostrils, bombs. Belly button to nostrils, bombs. Okay. We're gonna hold this for a minute, I think. So whoever was here yesterday, you saw me. I did a PR on bench. I did 325 for 5 again. That's enough. I did 325 for 5 again. And my 5th rep took 11 seconds. 11 full seconds on a rep. And everybody is telling me, oh, that's gonna take so long to recover. We'll see. I'm gonna try to prove them wrong. Friday, I'm gonna go for another max. So, yeah, we'll do one more set of handstand holds here, and then we're gonna start doing some handstand leans, and then after that, it's time to start getting serious about press to handstand, you know? Guilty as charged. People happy. Yeah, bombs, for some reason, a lot of the times when you use emotes, you don't actually see the emote and it just says the word. And it's just you, and I've never really understood why. Like your party parrot moms, I've never been able to see it. I just see party parrot. And I don't, yeah, I sorry to burst your bubble here, but yeah. PTV? I guess not. Well, I mean, I see your people right here in the corner, right? But I mean, and I could see the people here. Yeah, and I can see the party parrot on my chat, and I can see the party parrot here. But on, like, when I'm actually in Twitch chat, I cannot see the party parrot. Monster Cat Lover, just subscribe. Use the Prime sub. Hey, I really appreciate you, my friend. It's nice to meet you, and it does mean a lot. The sub does mean a lot, and I appreciate you joining me on my journey as I pursue strength for the 2nd time. And I hope that your weight loss journey is awesome. I'd love to hear all about it. I'm live 6 days a week at this time, and I'd love to hear how it goes. So appreciate you, my friend. If you have scientific questions about weight loss, I'll dedicate my whole Sunday afternoon to it on stream. Yes, Gungan does fitness and health streams, but he does scientific kind of stuff, and it's really interesting. I feel like I always learn something. You just need to get a better TTV extension for your browser. Okay, I will do that for you, Bomb, so I can see your emotes. Let's do another handstand hold here. Maybe, I feel like we can get 45 seconds here. And you can see me. Okay, good. I feel like we can get 45 seconds here. Naj, how's handstand going? You do any handstands today? I'm still waiting on the video. No hands. No hands, y'all. You see that? Oh, just kidding. No hands. Ugh. That's good enough. It's time to do my handstand leans. It was nice meeting you. I have to go to work now, but I'll tune in again. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the sub. I lift heavy Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Saturdays are more of an accessory day, and then Thursdays are a little light. So I hope to see you, and have a nice day at work. None today. Doing practice on stream on Friday. Okay, I will watch the replay. How about that? I will watch the replay. Hold on, I gotta do it on this computer. So I'm gonna do my leans now. I'm gonna do my leans now. And I hope it goes a little bit better. I hope it goes a little bit better this time around. Okay, so why do I do handstand leans? Because we got to practice the strength of saving a handstand. And you know what I'm actually gonna do after I do my handstand leans? I think I'm gonna get up over here. You can see me on the screen in the corner. I'm gonna get up over here because I've been thinking about it. I've been telling you guys I want to start doing handstands like really long holds against the wall, and I was like, how am I gonna do it on the wall without getting dirty, right? So I'll just be doing it right here. I'll just do it against this right here, and I think that'll be exciting. So I'm gonna do a couple set of handstand leans, and then I'm gonna try to do some actual long handstand holds against the against this over here. Hello, can you focus on me again? Thank you. So we're gonna do a set of handstand leans. Also, MMA, come back. I know you're there. Come back, say hi. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Love you, bro. Let's do a set of leans. So 3 in each direction. 3. Oh, come on. Ah, man. I'm really trying to avoid like a deload day or week or anything, but I'm maybe feeling like I might have to, at least maybe after this cycle. How long until your pull-up thing comes, Nudge? How long until we're until the pull-up machine comes? I feel like dead hangs are like one of the best possible things for shoulder health. If I'm being completely honest, I do dead hangs every day. You'll probably see me do them today. I like doing them in both directions. So strong. Thank you, Naj. I like doing them in both directions. And I like the underhand grip. I feel like it really gets the lats a lot more. Should be today. You're gonna use it today, and you already got the straps too, so you can do the dead hang. Yeah, I feel like you got to do a mix of dead hang with the strap so that you can just hang there forever and really get the stretch going. And then you can do it without the straps to get the matching socks. No. I feel like you can do the dead hang for also the grip strength as well. How you doing, Shreddy? How you feeling? Shreddy, I put you in my recommended. Naj, I also put you in my recommended as well. So now if I'm not live and people come to my page, they'll see you. And yeah, they look the same. This one is an Oaklandish sock, and this one is a Tito's alcohol sock. Easy engagement farm, y'all. Easy engagement farm, y'all. All right, I'm gonna do another set of leans here, and then really exciting, guys. I found a way to do handstands against the wall, so I'm gonna be able to do long handstand holds because I'm feeling like I can't make progress on my handstand holds just doing handstands unassisted. I'm gonna have to do some against the wall and really push myself to hold it. So. All right, another set of leans. Come on. There we go. That felt good. I like that. I'll do one more set of that, and then we're gonna do our handstand holds. And to be honest, actually, I don't know. Am I tall enough for this? I'm gonna try to do it on the floor because I need to build up my wrist strength. I'm gonna do it on the floor because I need to build up my wrist strength, and I'm hoping that I'm tall enough. But if not, I'll do it against the fair ledge. That's no problem. All right, Cuckoo. How's the weight loss going, Freddy? You feeling good? Dude, time is flying. I feel like every time I see you stream and it's like, it's less days than I expect. Like, I really feel like it's flying. I'm gonna go outside and take a break from the dopamine anxiety rectangle. I totally understand, Gungan. You have a great day outside. You have a good time. You know, I appreciate you being in here. And I'm sorry I missed your last stream, but yeah, last Sunday I just woke up and went straight to my dad's house. Don't eat that. So this Sunday, I should. I'm back to my pre-maintenance. Yeah, I knew my maybe. I am back to my pre-maintenance weight. So did you do like you were maintenance and then you did like a little mini bulk and then you're cutting and now you're back to where you were before you did the mini bulk? Is that what I'm thinking? Am I describing what's going on correctly? Man, I'm so scared to count calories, to be honest. I took a diet break for 4 weeks. Okay, so I imagine, is this the most common thing? But in people in your situations, if you take diet breaks, you will most likely gain weight. Like you can just assume that a diet break is a little mini bulk for 4 weeks, or you maybe gain, maybe like 5 pounds of tissue, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds of tissue, and a whole bunch of water weight. All right, let's do this last set of leans, and then I'm excited to do some handstand holds. Come on, there we go. 4, 5. Come on. All right, I got 5 and a half. I got 5 and a half, and I'm gonna take it. You'll typically gain a couple pounds, but it's usually not tissue, just water weight and glycogen. Okay. And you gotta have that water. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of low on glycogen right now. Like I can kind of feel it. Like, man, I'm so interested to follow you along because I do know like a little bit about nutrition, but I feel like I'm not always good at putting it in practice. And like, I guess you're gonna have to do like a lot of water manipulation, and like what do you do? Like you cut all the glycogen, and then right before you go on stage, you're taking like a bunch of high glycemic carbs and stuff. And don't people like take shots of vodka too? Is that a thing? We're gonna move over here. We're gonna move over here to start working on our handstands. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. I'm gonna move this out of the way over here. It'll make it easy for me. And we're gonna hold handstands, and we're gonna put our feet at the top of this. And it may actually be the perfect height, because if I start to drop, I may be too short, and I won't be able to use this as assistance. So maybe this is perfect for me. So that, and I have to push tall to keep the balance. So we're gonna see. And then I think we're also gonna move this to the other side. What is vodka shot supposed to do? I guess something with, biohacking. We spend the week leading up, carbing up. A couple days out, we start decreasing water. Day of the show, no water. Night before, a couple shots of vodka. The alcohol dehydrates you a little bit more. Because yeah, when you're like super low body fat, like water weight is seriously gonna like change how you look, you know? Like you can go from waking up first thing in the morning just having, you know, the most insane six pack, but after breakfast and lunch, yeah, absolutely. And it also does work flushing out the water weight, and you could tell. I mean, obviously, as a gymnast, you're gonna show up to the gym hungover, but you're gonna tell that you're gonna feel a little bit lighter after the days you drink. To be honest. Yeah, you pretty much recreate that scenario. All right, let me move this bar. I'll put it up here so it's out of my way. And then we're gonna do handstand holds on the floor. But yeah, Naj, you're following, Shreddy. You know the deal. How am I gonna get this under? There we go. Nice and steady. There we go. Okay. Let's change our scenes real quick. Looks good to me. And we're in frame. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to put my hands right here, and my feet are going to touch this, and I guess we're going to try to hold this for as long as we can. I imagine what's going to give out is back of my shoulders first. We're going to see how our wrists feel. I'm good, right? I'm here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna put this here. Hopefully, do I have enough space for my hand? Yeah, I have enough space for my hand. And okay, we're doing something new. I might embarrass myself. We'll see. Oh, it's perfect. Look at this. Perfect, y'all. Okay. So we just have to do that for like hours. We're just gonna hold handstands for minutes every day, and eventually we'll get it. So I guess our immediate goal, our max handstand hold has been 1:15. So hopefully, why are we doing this? Because I want to learn I need to build the strength of handstand holds, right? But when you get tired, when you're doing a handstand unassisted, right? I mean, you lose that tall feeling and you're gonna fall and you're gonna have to use energy to catch yourself. And so that's gonna cut down on the amount of time that you can hold it. So here I am just trying to push as tall as possible, just trying to hold it, not really worried about assistance, or not really worried about balance, and just being assisted by the rack, and really just focusing on hitting that tall position and trying to hold it as long as possible. So if I want to get a long handstand hold unassisted, I need to get long handstand holds assisted. Does that all make sense, guys? So it's a little jank. I'm gonna need to get some horse stall mats, to be honest. Get some horse stall mats, to be honest, but it's working. Is it an 8-foot rack? Maybe. I actually don't know. But I'm gonna keep doing my handstands, try to hold it a little bit longer this time. Oh, come on. There we go. And just really focus on getting tall. So remember the looking up situation at the toes? This is the handstand position, y'all. This is what you need to do. And then you just tilt your head like that, and then you're kind of locked in. You're kind of locked in. This is the ideal handstand position right here. Looking at your toes, pushing as tall as you can like this, and looking straight up, and then you just tilt your head like that, and you don't move anything else. And you're looking at a spot just below your hands. Oh, this is so tough. Oh. I'm like shaking from the beginning because I feel like maybe I'm not hitting this position, but you see I'm kind of locked in. You see when I fall. Okay, we're not gonna do that anymore. I was trying to prove that if you really, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. Okay. If you're really in the right position where your shoulders and you're looking down at your toes and you're locked in. Yeah, I know, Naj. I know, thank you. If you're really locked in, you shouldn't be falling on the back side of your handstand, right? If you're really locked in and in the right position and your shoulders are in the right position and you're kind of pushing out and tall and you're feeling it here in the upper middle back, right? You should have actually trouble falling into the backside. You see how I do lean? If you're in the right position, I don't know how to explain it, but as you fall on the backside, like maybe it's a flexibility thing, but people don't have, if you're in the right position, people don't have the flexibility for it to go any further. So if you do fall on the backside, like as you're falling, you'll get tighter and you'll stop. And if you're doing it right, you should be able to hold a handstand at a really odd angle because of the shoulder position. I'm really not explaining it well, right, Lotus? I'm really not explaining it well. But if you get up to a handstand and try your best to look at your toes, that's the position you'll be in. That's the position you'll be in. In the same universe with an 8-foot knee, that'd be scary. That'd be pretty spooky. All right, let's try this again. You guys see all of me when I do the handstand, right? Like every part of me. Let me know. Like you can see my full body here, I think. Yeah, you should be able to see my full body. Okay. All of them. Thank you. Let's try to do another one. I wasn't counting how long it was, but generally my wrists feel pretty good right now. Generally my wrists do feel pretty good right now.
So really just trying to find that tall position. I'm not gonna bend my legs this time. We're gonna try to keep the ass squeezed. And we're just gonna push tall like this. You can see when I tilt my head back like that, you see what happens to my shoulders? Oh, this position is so much harder to hold than the position that I do on the parallettes, because maybe the position I do on the parallettes is wrong. Y'all, I'm pretty... What is Lil Bro doing? Gainers, I'm doing handstands. What are you doing? How are you today? I'm training handstands right now. I have a goal of being able to do a 3-minute unassisted handstand. So to get unassisted handstand strength, you're just gonna have to spend a lot of time in a handstand being assisted. You're doing more than me. I'm laying in bed. Hey, get out the bed and grind and hustle, my friend. I accidentally looked towards the ground/wall during my hold and damn near folded backwards. In your handstand hold, the ground/the wall. Are you doing your handstands with your stomach against the wall or your back against the wall? But do you plan on working out today, gainers? You planning on it? You taking the day off? Are you a fitness enthusiast or more of a watcher? You're gonna see me do another set of handstand holds, and then I'm gonna start working on some planches. I think that'll be kind of fun. But hey, I think I remember your name, and let me know what you think of my new setup. I got 2 cameras now. I should be on screen all the time. I'm pretty proud of my setup. Ooh, I should probably do my next handstand like this. This will be better, right? Yeah, this screen is better. So I'll do my handstand over here. Let me move this out of the way a tad. And I'm gonna do one more set of handstand holds. Really, I can feel my abs shaking. I do feel like now I'm starting to feel like my handstand positioning has been wrong. My handstand positioning has been pretty wrong, and this is forcing me to be in the right position. So just get as tall as possible, chin to the chest, and look up at the toes. Look up at the toes, and then tilt the head like that, and that's your handstand position. When you're in this position, it feels you're gonna want to not squeeze your core in this position, but you have to. This position makes you really want to just keep your core relaxed, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna squeeze it as hard as possible. You see that? You see, like, it feels so weird, but if you're in the right position, you're stuck. I promise you guys. If you hit that position with the right shoulder positioning, you are gonna be stuck. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel comfortable. But if you can find that position, like I'm trying to find right now, you're locked in. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna hang out there all day. And you're not gonna have those tilts that you have to save. You're just gonna get stuck. That's what we're trying to practice right now. But I feel like compared to, maybe I shouldn't have just done handstands on parallettes, because now I'm starting to feel like when I do my handstands on a parallette, I'm maybe not in the right position. And I'm not able to hold this position for very long because I haven't built up, I guess, the strength in that position. So we're working on it, y'all. We're working on it. We're gonna do handstand holds every single day, because that's what you gotta do if you want to be a gymnast. A handstand is the most important skill in gymnastics by far. Everything, not everything, excuse me. Everything can be tied back to the handstand, right? And, you know, if you want to do bigger skills, right? If you want to do giant, right? So like a giant on high bar, you know, the horizontal bar, the single metal pipe, that's pretty easy. You know, you don't need to have a perfect handstand to be able to do a giant. But if you're on the rings or the parallel bars and you have maybe a little bit of shoulder angle, maybe you're not pushing tall all the way, maybe you're not pushing out all the way, you're gonna slip off, and it's gonna hurt. And you know, I used to have a problem with it, specifically on front giants on the skill rings, but because I would have some slack in the rings, I'd have some slack in my shoulder angles, and when you get to the bottom, your shoulder is going to go like this, and you're not going to be able to save that. You can't build forearm strength for that. And it's tough. I mean, it's tough to do. Gymnastics is such a hard sport. You're going to see people at the Olympics slip off the event. You know, you're going to see people at the Olympics on the rings peel off on the rings, you know. All it takes is one lapse in focus. You know, all it takes is one lapse in focus. All it takes is, you know, not pushing through the shoulders and getting super tall, so you create a shoulder angle, which you're going to lose at the bottom, and you're coming off the event. So this is why we spend this time on our handstand. Not like I'm going to do a comeback or anything, but hi, Lolo, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Cat? Nope. Okay. Fine. So many moving parts. I know. That's why gymnastics is so hard, Naj. That's why I think it's the hardest sport in the world. Wait, so tell me about this handstand hold that you almost fell and folded in half. Okay, I think that's enough handstands for me today, and I think it's time to start working on my planges. I think it's time to start working on some planges. So, I didn't spend the time on this setup today, so I'll probably just do it like I normally do and do them right here. And I don't think I'm going to do any planche push-ups again. We're going to have some high assistance. Oh, I meant to say my phone. I'm facing the wall and look back towards my phone. Man, you gotta keep the eyes steady, you know? You gotta keep the eyes steady. If the eyes move a bunch, because the eyes are really important, I guess, proprioception or whatever. The eyes where you're looking is really important for balance. And if your eyes are moving around, I guess it's hard to understand where we are. Hold on, I'm gonna change a setting real quick for this camera over here. So it's gonna disappear for a second. It's gonna disappear for a second, but I'm still here. You can still see me. Okay, so next is gonna be okay, I think it's fixed now. Yeah, there we go. Next is gonna be some planche stuff. Again, I don't think we're gonna go too aggressively hard. We did do a bench PR yesterday and we spent 11 seconds doing it, which is crazy. There we go. We spent 11 seconds doing it, so I mean, there's a lot of overlap between the reverse grip bench and a straight planche, right? So we're not gonna go insanely hard. Again, I guess we're trying to focus on the mind-muscle connection, just really trying to hit that position. It doesn't need to be difficult. Yeah, the eye lock for the balancing is 100% real. Let me turn this now. Let me turn this camera or this so I can see it a little better. Bombs, have you been practicing your handstands too? Yeah. I know, but Naj, you just gotta hold. Maybe you just gotta put the phone on the floor like I do so you can see it a little better, right? Oh, I said I was gonna do these on the floor, right? No, I'm not gonna do them on the floor. I'm gonna do them on the parallettes because if I wanna do them on the floor, I have to face this way and it's gonna take me a minute to set up and I should have done that before stream, but I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. That chain would look amazing on, which chain are we talking about? Did I miss a message? Which chain, the Labubu chain? You don't have to apologize to me, Bombs. A herringbone would suit, what is a herringbone? What is a herringbone? A pattern? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, you could pull this off, Naj. I feel like you can probably pull off a lot of things. Dance school. Yeah, find the spot and look at it. Like when you're spinning, you find the spot, you spin, find the spot. And like the same thing in gymnastics. Like you're doing flipping and twisting. You flip and twist, you see the ground, you do some more flips and twists, you see the ground, and then you land, right? Sadly, no handstands for me for now. I had some left shoulder nonsense bother me last week, so I'm just sticking with my workout program without adding handstands. That's fair. We got to keep the shoulders healthy. We only get 2 of them, and they're hard to keep healthy. I did add a bunch of stretching for your splits. Nice. So combining that with handstand, hopefully I can do spread eagles. What are spread eagles? Hi, Lolo. Okay, you're gonna go over here. Hi, Lolo. Hello. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like Cuban Link, which is the new school thing. All right, we're gonna get these bands. We're gonna use a lot of assistance. I've never seen Chicago. I haven't seen a lot of ping pong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a super duper art connoisseur, I suppose. I don't know what a spread eagle is. I feel like I can kind of imagine it, but like not, I guess, vividly. All right, we're just moving our bands over here. There we go. Our bands are in the right spot. This could be really cool. I will send you the music video, okay. It's like a song? Wait, but it's from the movie that was based on the musical, okay. I'm gonna become more cultured, thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this purple band. I think we're just gonna go purple and black here for now. And we're gonna try to do this hold. And now you can actually see me horizontally a little better. Okay, ad break. I'll see you guys in a minute. 30 seconds, I mean. You can watch it on stream, okay. I feel like I looked at how long I was streaming for and I realized I need to hurry up a little bit because it is Tuesday and I do have some responsibilities on Tuesday. So I will watch it off stream and I'll let you know how it beats. I promise. Okay, purple and black band, my two stronger bands. We don't want to hurt ourselves. We're trying to stay healthy here, but we do want to hit these positions. We don't want to hurt our hands or our shoulders. So. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. I won't lie. That felt pretty good. I always have to like take a whole like 20 seconds to let go of the bars because it really hurts. If I do the planche and then I'm done and I'm like, okay, it really hurts. But if I stop and I'm like, okay, and I like slowly let go of my hands and I move, I move carefully, it doesn't hurt too much. And I don't know, a lot of people, like if they're gonna hear me and they're like, oh, something hurts, don't do it. I don't know, I think straight planche is always gonna hurt. It hurt when I was a gymnast. I don't know why, because Maltese didn't hurt, Iron Cross didn't hurt, but straight planche always just seemed to really hurt me. But something we're gonna have to power through. I imagine the pain will go away throughout time. Like it doesn't really feel like ow, something's getting worse. It's just kind of like an odd searing pain. I don't really know how to describe it, but like you do it consistently and it's like, nothing's really going wrong. So you just keep doing it, right? And I know for a fact, like my wrists are gonna get better. Like I've told you guys, like I used to do pommel horse a lot. That was probably what I actually spent the most amount of my time in gymnastics doing, pommel horse. And when you take breaks from pommel horse, your wrists just hurt so much. And it just takes a few months of getting up there and just kind of pushing through the wrist pain. And then eventually it just kind of stops hurting. And I'm just kind of imagining and hoping that straight planche goes the same way here. So we're gonna do another set. We're not gonna do any planche push-up stuff here. We're not gonna do any planche push-up stuff today, but I imagine we'll do it tomorrow. And then sometime off stream, I'm gonna practice. I guess I'll probably move this back. Maybe I'll have to move it this way a little bit, but I'd like to do planche push-ups from the ground, and it's just a little awkward. Like I have the parallettes here, but like this metal thing is kind of in the way if I wanted to do it on the ground. You saw me do it the other day, but I'd have to go too far out, and I feel like it's messing with my balance a little bit, and I kind of want the bands to just be straight vertical. So I'm gonna probably try to hang bands here and face this way. It's just last time my forehead hit the car. So maybe I have a few inches to move the car back. I think this can go closer to the wall, and maybe I can just slide this over a little bit, you know? But we're gonna do this next set here of at least 5 seconds, and hopefully not try to yelp in pain. What? What's so funny? So funny, Naj. It hurts. I'm grinding and it hurts, Naj, and you're laughing. I'm doing straight planches and I'm in pain and you're laughing. Get out of here. Not bad. There we go. That felt pretty good. My left shoulder doesn't really like that. My left shoulder, man, I guess I forgot to do, I didn't do
I was yapping so hard I didn't do my shoulder prehab. I was yapping so hard I never actually did my shoulder prehab. I'm not gonna say that's why my shoulder hurts a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Thanks, Naj. Is my blue band over here? Hold on. My blue band in here? I'll take these. I'm gonna do a couple of exercises before I do another one because I do not want to break my shoulder. I do not want to break myself. That would be tragic. Let's switch the camera while I do a couple of these. I didn't do these before. We'll do them now. We'll do like a couple more sets of flanges, and then we'll see from there. We'll see what we're up to from there. It's about 12 o'clock. I think we're making good progress. We are going a little bit slower than I'd like to today. I think it's just because of the new setup, the new excitement and everything. Yeah, I really should have done these before. So I think this Thursday we'll do like a super shoulder, take care of ourselves kind of day. Yeah, we'll do like a super take care of our shoulders kind of day on Thursday. And I think tomorrow we're gonna try to focus on speed. The lifts aren't too difficult tomorrow, so we're gonna try to be a little bit faster for the actual physical workout part of it. And I'm not gonna yap as much. And then I think we're gonna spend a little bit extra time. What are you doing? A little bit extra time on the shoulders because I wouldn't say they ache, but I could see a problem arising with the other shoulder. When I benched 325 on Friday for 3, I felt 0 pain. When I did 325 for 5 yesterday, I did feel some pain. So, like I haven't been doing my face pulls. I haven't really been doing my eyes wide EGs, and I feel like my shoulder went in the right direction because I was really on it. But now that my shoulder is kind of healing, I gotta make sure that I'm still on these things so that they stay healthy. We don't always want to do things, fix things. We need to prevent things, right? Because what do they say? An ounce of prevention is worth its weight in gold. Right? So we're gonna do this. I'll do a set of external rotations, and then I'll get back, or 2 sets of external rotations, and then I'll get back on the straight back. I'm back. How's lifty things? Let me show you right now then, John. Let me show you something cool. I don't think you've actually seen me do this, so I think this will be exciting for you. Today is Tuesday. We're not lifting weights, but we are doing, some calisthenics. So I love how you always have some cool units. Let me do this for you. I'm doing this with assistance. I can maybe hold this by myself for like 1, maybe 2 seconds, but we got the assistant fans here to help us out. I'm gonna do a straight plan. Practice what you preach. Consistency is key. I know, Naj. I know. And I need to, now that I have my new setup and I don't feel as disoriented and I feel what's going on. Okay, this is for you, John. This is for you. Ooh, how was that? Was that level? Is that level? How did it look? Let me go watch the instant replay. Yeah. So yeah, John, I'm doing, I don't know, I feel like
I'm not gonna say half-assing it, but like I'm not entirely focused on powerlifting. I'm not entirely focused on calisthenics. I feel like I'm like in between both, and I'll never be great at both because they're both difficult enough to do on their own. But I'm gonna try, and I would love to be able to do a couple interesting calisthenics things. And also lift heavy. Let's see this planche. Oh, that looks pretty level. That looked good to me. That looked good to me. How many seconds was that? How many seconds was that? Like actual real seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was good. That was good. I liked that. I did like that. I did like that. I did kind of like that. Where am I? What am I looking at? Oh yeah. Okay. I did kind of like that. Whee! Okay. I think I got the energy to do another one. What time are we looking at here? It's like noon. Okay. Oh. So my dad, who lives a mile away, said he heard a big explosion and his power went out. So if I just suddenly disappear, my power went out. You know why. You know why. All right, we're gonna do one more set of plans here, right? And then so I've been telling you guys I haven't been sleeping or eating enough. I need to. I tell you guys I always have trouble eating in the mornings, so you know, I'm not gonna spend all day down here. I want to get started a good head start on food because I feel like I'm a little behind on food. And I got some big bench press numbers that are coming up, so I got to make sure that my nutrition and sleep are on point, because they were a little off, and my bench yesterday was a little bit more difficult than I had hoped based on how my bench went Friday. So, and I know it's because last weekend I did not eat or sleep enough. So. We are gonna get a head start. We got the Ninja air fryer, so we're gonna use that today. I'll report. You had hope? I had hope? Hope about what? Oh, it was the bench press? Yeah, I had hope. You need a chef? I need one. I need one. You volunteering? You volunteering for me? So much easier to eat when someone's cooking for me. Yeah. That was like my ex. My ex made everything for me, pretty much. But we dated for 5 years, and I was only a gymnast for the first year of that, and then pretty much, I was not working out at all. I would if I could, but I also need a chef. Well, let's get this money, Naj, and then we'll get personal chefs, and we'll eat our nice whole food vegan. Yeah, I really don't feel like I need a chef, to be honest, to achieve my goals. I really don't. I really, really don't. It's so easy for me, you know. Just I can pressure cook a whole solid meal of stew, you know. What's it take? Grain, some type of protein, which comes from a legume, you know, or soy, and then green leafy vegetable. Like that's just the default. That is so easy to make. You can't really mess it up. I have a large instant pot pressure cooker, and I can make days of food at a time. You guys need chefs. Are you a cooking connoisseur, Bombs? What have you made recently? You're thinking about this the wrong way. I am? How so? Talk to me. I'm thinking about this the wrong way. I love cooking, but I also just love food. What are the Russian delicacies? What do you like? What do the Russians like to eat? Yeah, I get you, Naj. I guess what I'm trying to say, Naj, is the energy that I put into preparing food for myself is minimal. It feels a little inconsistent or insignificant. That's right, keto friendly. Wait, check this out. I have this only what you need vegan protein shake, and I realized it was you may not be able to see it, but it was keto friendly, right? 6 grams of fat. There's 6 grams of carbs, but all 6 grams of carbs are fiber, right? And then there's 32 grams of protein. So you're allowed to eat fiber, right? Just no carbohydrates. This is called Only What You Need, but I think it's officially OWYN. OWYN. Yeah, I like this. This is what I don't actually buy these. Every time I go to my dad's house, he buys them for me, and then I just raid his fridge. Creamy mushroom spicy chicken meal prep. The fiber takes away from the carbs somehow, right? But isn't the point of fiber to, like, I guess, expand and like, you don't really, I guess, digest it. Like, it just kind of expands and just kind of, I guess, sticks his arms out and tries to scrape the walls of your intestines to try to get everything out. Isn't that how it works? Like, man, I'm forgetting these things, but, like, right? Bombs? Scrape the wall. Is that not correct? Am I gonna have to look this up? Yes, so I am correct. Hi, Holly. So it's 10 carbs and 5 dietary fibers. It's 5 net carbs. That's an insane analogy. Am I wrong though? Isn't that right? Hi, Holly. What do you think? I got the two camera tracking setup. Look at me go. Oops, I almost tripped. Look at me go, Holly. What do you think? What do you think? I'm having a great day now that I got this new setup. How's training going, my friend? I am gonna do one more straight plunge over here. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll probably do a couple more shoulder rehab stuff. And then I'm gonna get out of here and get started on my day because I have some business to attend to and I have a ton of eating that I need to catch up to. I have felt hungry consistently for so long. If you fall, no one is there to give me mouth to mouth. Lotus will give me mouth to mouth, right? Right, Lotus? Lotus, come here. Come here. My special kitty who comes to me on command. Isn't she so sweet? She's literally a dog. Like, they told me when I got her that she was part Abyssinian. And they told me she was part Abyssinian, and Abyssinians are very dog-like. So she comes to me on command. She's really sweet. She's really, really, really sweet. What do you think? I think you should clean up your floor space before you bust your ass. I know, Big Rascal. It's good to see you, by the way. It's good to see you. I know I need to clean up my floor space. My life. I don't know. Everybody's garages are messy, but you'll see it get better as I progress, as I stream more, as I have more fun down here. Maybe I'll get more equipment. But I think the first thing I need to get like gym flooring, maybe they're called horse stall mats, right? And then after that, I need to get something to set my weights on so that my weights aren't on the floor. But Big Rascal, how was your workout? You been working out, or you just been working and lurking? Did the music stop? So I can't hear the music, but it seems to work. Can anybody else hear the music? I cannot hear the music because I don't have it set up, but it says Spotify is playing. It says that it's picking it up through my audio mixer. Yeah, you can hear the music? Okay. It was just the quiet part of the music. Sorry, I'll get some kind of skip function if you guys don't like it. You rode outside today. That's pretty exciting. What's the difference between? I mean, obviously we want to be outside, get some fresh air, feel the sun. But what's the difference between working out outside versus through Zwift, right? You burn way less calories outside. Why do you think that is? And does Zwift account for like hills and stuff? Like, is it automatically like gonna make pedaling more difficult? And oh, okay, you just stay in zone 2. Okay, all right. I need to get to zone 2. I need to be like you. Maybe I'll start riding my bike outside. Maybe some wall racks or something. Yeah, some racks that I can put maybe against this wall right here. I know. My setup is so jank. Hey, Mel. Thank you. Yeah, I got 2 cameras now. And they both track me. Yeah, see that? They both track me, which is pretty exciting. That one is digital tracking. This one is physical tracking. So appreciate the compliment, Mel. Welcome back, Gungan. I can enjoy it, but I definitely love esports. Oh, I love esports too. Oh, Gritty Goose. I feel like you got to get the swing into it, right? You got to get the whole body into it to gritty properly. Movement past objects is inherently calming. It's possibly like why we like content slop of subway runners. I'm gonna have to get the brain rot corner soon, right? I'm gonna have to get the brain rot corner soon, right? You guys want subway surfers in the corner? Technology. Mel, how's the Big Apple today? You at work right now? People about to show up soon? Mel, I got some. Hi, MMA. I got some new stuff coming too, Mel. Oh, you're off today? Awesome. I got some new stuff coming too. I got my cats in here. I got a treat bot coming. I'll have some special sounds, some special interactions. I'm trying to make the stream more interactive and more fun. Yeah, please do it. Subway Surfer. Yeah, I gotta get the brain rot corner to keep the attention of the Zoomers while I'm I gotta get the brain rot corner to keep the attention of the kids when I'm like resetting weights. Oh man, Twitch viewers, internet viewers are fickle, man. So we gotta do what we gotta do to keep people here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get the brain rot corner. I'm a first fitness streamer to get a brain rot corner. I'm just kidding. Squat Goat did it first, but second fitness streamer to get a brain rot corner. I'm just gonna switch this right now because I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna break myself. I'm gonna break myself on all this crap on my floor. One of these days, you're gonna see me eat crap. I believe. Hold on. Let me hit Mel with the Gritty Goose here real quick. Let me hit Mel with the Gritty Goose real quick. Gritty. Oh, there's another Gritty. Check this other Gritty out. You need the brain rot corner. Well, I'm gonna have to make custom brain rot, right? Like is there brain rot copyright? Is there brain rot copyright? Like, am I gonna have to make my own subway surfer content. Yeah, I miss Goat a lot too, man. Where is Squat Goat? Did I just grind this corner down? That's crazy. Where is Squat Goat? I hope he's okay. Shout out Squat Goat. I miss him in this channel a lot. Okay, guys, I need to do my last straight plunge here. This is probably the last impressive thing I'm gonna do for the day. So I hope you like it. He had a big day. Yeah, he's doing okay. Like I mean, he's a good-looking man, and I guess the apps are working for him. Must be nice. And I mean, he was with the same person for 20 plus years, and I mean, he's having his fun. But I'm sure he'll be back. We miss him a lot. Yeah. So yeah, let me do this last straight planche high cuckoo. Hello. Good to see you, buddy. But I'm surprised how quickly he is. I don't want to talk about him too much. He probably shouldn't. But I'm surprised how quickly he's dating. I feel like I'd need a minute after a split that was that long. All right, last planche for y'all. Try to hold this 5 seconds. Hopefully I don't break myself. Ugh. Good. Okay. No serious pain. Just a little pain, not a lot of pain. We'll take it. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Distract me? Wait, what's happened? Oh, one of my favorite fitness streamers who also has one of these as well. Squat Goat. He's from Norway. He lifts very heavy. He is very, very, very strong. He was with his wife for 20-something years, and then they split up, and now he's dating a bunch and having fun and not streaming as a bunch. We miss him. We do. We do. Appreciate the compliment, Holly. That's the last one I'm gonna do. I could do these unassisted, right? But we can't do those every day. I can maybe hold it for 1 second unassisted, but I gotta do it with the bands if I want to practice, because we gotta hit that position and hold it there. Yeah, 20 years, long time. I know. It's always really interesting when people are together that long and it doesn't work out. How does he manage to get dates after being married 20 years and I can't even get a date? You and me too. Wait, I feel like I saw MMA in here and I'm kind of spaced out. Did MMA come in here? I was gonna ask you something. Hi, MMA. Literally high school sweethearts, rough stuff, I know. Hi, MMA. I saw that you said hi and I got distracted and I didn't say hi back, but hi, MMA. Good to see you on YouTube. Dating/getting girls is a little different of an experience. Yeah, it's still horrid. Yeah, but he seems to be doing okay. You and me both, Holly. I don't know. It's hard to get dates, and then you go on dates, and then it's like weird. The last date I went on, her mom called her. She didn't say anything. We were sitting there. Her phone starts ringing. It was her mom. She didn't say, "Hey, this is my mom. It may be important or anything." She didn't say anything. She picks up the phone. Her mom asks her what she's doing. She lied about what she was doing. Then the phone call ended and she acted like it didn't happen. And I just got up and left. No, it was her mom. I could hear it. It was on speaker. Yeah, she said she was at a park just hanging out, and I was like, all right. But it was her mom. Like I saw yeah. And then the date before that, okay, the date before that is even funnier, okay? The date before that I went on, yeah, that was so annoying. And the day before that we went on, let me tell you, this is gonna be a little bit of a story. But one of my favorite first date activities is teaching her how to do a handstand. Okay? Just don't answer or tell the truth. Yeah, you love stories. I mean, her mom could be like an annoying person or something, but to act like it didn't happen and didn't communicate. Yeah, there was nothing. It was literally the phone rang, she looks at it, says nothing, answers it, lies about what she's doing, hangs up, acts like nothing even happened. Like if my dad called and I was on a date, I probably wouldn't answer. But if he called twice, I'd probably be like, hey, I'm really sorry. And I'd probably pick it up and be like, hello, I'm on a date, is this important? And he'll be like, yes or no. And then I'll hang up and I'll be like, hey, I'm really sorry, but we're all good. Like nothing, no, just picks up the phone, lies, hangs up, crazy. Okay, the last first date I went on, before that, one of my favorite first dates, I didn't even tell her what year I graduated college. Then why answer the phone? Just don't answer the phone. Or just tell me, you know, like not even a sorry I had to answer the phone. Like I was literally in the middle of a sentence, you know? Like, yeah, they don't even know etiquette. Like I don't even know what, like people won't even, like you'll hold a door for people nowadays and they won't even look at you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like you'll literally walk and you'll hold the door and they'll just they'll just won't even say anything, won't even look at you. Like they'll just walk, like what? I don't know. It feels like, yeah, like I'm not doing it, you know, like I'm literally doing it. It's like you just hold the door open. If somebody's behind you, you just let them walk through. Like that's what I'm gonna do every time. And like people these days don't even say thanks, don't even look at you anymore. I don't know what the deal is. But let me talk about this manners make it the man. So a meal for the date, I mean, I don't really have any problems paying for the meal if I'm the one inviting. And I usually find like when a woman offers to split it, they're not into me. That's usually how it seems to go. Let me make sure I didn't miss any messages. No, I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Done no contact with my mom, but for years before I had to be careful with her. Yeah. Some parents, it's tough. I got good parents. I'm pretty fortunate, but it's tough. Okay. So, the last first date I went on, guys, one of the first dates that I like to do is just go somewhere outside, I guess a park, and teach her how to do a handstand. You know, I feel like it's an activity, you know, you can work together, you can talk, you know, I feel like, you know, if you're on a date, like you have to like kind of touch the other person, right? If you don't touch the other person, usually they're just not gonna see you like that, you know? Like they're only gonna really see you as friends. And like, I don't know, it's like a really easy way to break the touch barrier. And if she doesn't want to at least try to learn how to do the handstand, she's probably not for me. That's all I'll say. If she doesn't at least want to try, and it's really easy because I can just hold them up by their feet. Like they don't really have to do anything. Like it's pretty easy, right? Your life has gotten, wait. I don't know if that's 100% accurate at all. At times, I was just raised like I need to pay for me and my date, but I don't want to make a person feel like I have control issues or something along those lines. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going on a date, I'm gonna pay for it because I'm usually the one that's gonna invite it, and then I don't know. I'd really hope that at a certain point she'd, you know, you know, particularly if she's, you know, I wouldn't say balling, but if she's got a career going and stuff, you know, we're a team. Like I can't just be eating money all the time, and you know, it can get expensive. So, ideally, you know, a few dates in, the woman will want to start. You're gonna try to pay at the end. But Naj, I feel like when women try to pay for their portion on the date, they're not into you. Like that's usually my experience. If she is like, can I pay for half? I'm never seeing this woman again. That's the last interaction I'm having with this woman. If a woman offers to pay for her half on a date with me, I'm not seeing this woman ever again. Not my choice, her choice. Her choice. See, if I want to pay, I mean that's just my experience, right? That's just my experience. Like if a woman is willing to pay for her half on dates that I've been on, she's never gonna text me back ever again. I'm not gonna offer to pay for half. Just if it goes so well, Naj, you're literally gonna pay for the whole bill. If you like him enough, you're gonna pay for the whole bill. Yeah. I don't know. That's never been my experience. When I go on dates and she just sits there and says nothing when the check shows up, I'm gonna see her again. I don't know. I'm not giving advice. This is just my experience. This is just my experience. Like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. In my experience, if she offers to pay for half, she's not into me. I don't know. Like. I would be ecstatic if she offered to pay for half and then texted me back and we saw her again, but that's just not really how it's going, you know? Yeah, I'll pay. Okay, you'll pay half. See? I mean, see, it sounds like you're doing the right thing. I've never had a date pay. Yeah, I've never had a date pay for the whole meal. Yeah, they'll be like, yeah, I'll pay for tip. I'll pay for tip. I dated this big money lady when I was 26. I was reaching for my card and she said, I got it, honey. Okay. I just want to be like, yeah, we're a team. Money is bullshit anyway. I just want to show I care and make it uncomfortable. I don't know, you know? I went on a second date to my kitchen home gym. It went extremely well. That's an extreme. I don't know. What's the earliest you would go over to somebody's house? Second date, third date? Maybe coffee and it's cheaper. Well, what I like to do, my favorite first date is I don't want to go somewhere. I don't want to go coffee. Yeah, it depends on the person and your energy. I like to go to a park. I'll bring some kind of activity. I don't know, paint or something, maybe a puzzle, maybe this. And we'll try to do the handstand, right? And so the last first date I went on where we tried to do a handstand, she was really excited to do a handstand because she could do headstands. And she was really, really excited to do handstands. So I brought these parallettes to the park, right? I go to the parks at like 2 a.m. with some people just because we vibe in. Central Park? What's the closest park to you in New York? So I brought the parallettes and we're doing our handstands and things are going really well, right? She's doing it just fine. And she's like, I am gonna do a headstand now. I'm gonna show you a headstand, right? Here's my hand, right? So the parallettes are right here, right? The parallettes are right here. And remember, she's doing handstands and I'm spotting her. So I'm like right here doing the handstands, holding her up. She's like, I'm gonna do a headstand. She moves from right here and she does her headstand right here. She is doing her headstand like this, right? Facing this direction. I'm right here to hold her up. I'm literally like this. I'm gonna hold her up like this so she doesn't fall backwards, especially because on a headstand, if you fall backwards, you can't walk. There's nothing to save you, right? How much difference is headstand and handstand? I've never really practiced headstands. It just kind of hurts the top of my head. But you can't save it when you fall back. So I'm right here. She's right here. She's doing the headstand and I'm about to go right here and she looks at me and she says, no, I can do this. I don't need your help. So I stand up. I start backing up. She yeets this headstand, falls over, and I'm not even kidding. The end of the parallel impales her butt, bro. The hole, bro. She goes to the bathroom and she's like, I am bleeding. I am bleeding, right? And she's just like, I'm just gonna thug out the rest of the date. But I was just like, bro, I was literally right there to save you. And I back up and she blames me for it. I was like, girl, you literally just told me you didn't need help. And I backed up and you yeeted it and you did it right in front of the parallettes. And now your butthole is bleeding and you're gonna blame me. And that was the second to last first date I went on. Yeah, Tomo, you were here for that? No, that's literally what happened, bro. I'm not even kidding. I was right there. We're doing the handstands. I'm spotting her. And I'm telling her she was having trouble kicking up really hard. She was having trouble kicking up to the handstand. So I'm like, you need to kick as hard as you can. Don't worry. Don't, wouldn't have bled. Don't worry. Like, kick up as hard as you can because I'm going to be right here to catch you. So she's kicking up as hard as she can. She's like, I'm going to show you a headstand because she's really excited about a headstand. She's been practicing it, right? Right? So she does it right here, right? She's facing this way. She does it right in front of the parallettes. No, I'm not even kidding, bro. She does it right in front of the parallettes. I'm right here. I'm standing right here, right? I'm like, okay, I'm right here. And she said, I don't need your help. I can do this by myself. And I said, okay. And as I'm literally standing up to back up, right? I'm standing up to back up. She yeets super hard, falls over, and the edge of the fucking parallel goes up with her butthole. And then she blames me. She's like, why didn't you catch me? And I'm like, girl, you just told me you didn't need help. And I was literally, this was my momentum at the time. Yeah, next time I should lube up my equipment. And then, yeah, and then her butthole bled for the rest, and I had to like put a thing on my car. Yeah, I have bad luck. This is why I don't date. My last 2 dates, I made a girl's butthole bleed, and then the other one just answered her mom on the phone twice, and I just had to leave. So this is why I don't date anymore, because I make buttholes bleed. That was the only? Yeah, I'm. I literally, yeah. On the first date, I'm making her butthole bleed. That's how it goes around here. Context. Hi Tina. Hi Tomo. It's really good to see you guys. What do you think of the second camera? Hold on. What do you guys think of the second camera? The second tracking camera has made it to the Midnight Mushroom live stream. You can use the other holes too? Bro, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I never talked to her again about it. Like, I hope she doesn't have, like, complications. Because she was like a professional dancer. So I'm pretty sure that, like, put her out of commission. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't date. I make buttholes bleed. Thank you. You're gonna go? You're gonna go, Mel? Okay. Can you hit me with the gritty real quick? There you go. Automod. Okay, I need to like make a list of things that I need to do because I need Automod out of here because Automod doesn't do anything. Automod is just not letting us have fun. I made her butthole bleed. How's my camera? Wait, so this one I'm using like a normal webcam, but I have NVIDIA Broadcast and it can follow me around like that. So yeah, so guys, I'm not going on a date anytime soon ever again because you turned it off. Thank you. Pee pee poo poo check. Oh man. Okay. Guys, I've done all of my physical activity. Now you guys can be as degen as you want. Okay. That is not maybe not as degen as we want. Maybe not as degen as we want. What camera? Oh, we're looking at this camera. But hey guys, I'm gonna do a couple shoulder rehab stuff. Yeah, I literally said turn off my. Okay. Well, I'm the limiter now. Automod is the limiter. You and me are the limiters. Also, Tina, You're my mod now, so you're now legally required to give yourself a shout out every time you show up. Also, shout out Keksis on Kick. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. That means 0 limitations. Good luck being quick enough. Where's the hot tub gonna go? Guys, do not hold your breath for the hot tub stream. But if the hot tub stream would happen, probably right about here. Probably right about here. Cuckoo, can you... No, he won't. Mod me and I will replace Automod. I definitely won't ban Narwhal and Onion. I mean, maybe I'll mod you on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. Your Automod is also off. See, it's going pretty well. Like, you don't have to police it all the time. You're doing yours in 2 weeks? A hot tub stream? Me as a human, I am not limiting chat. Okay. Tina, I told you, you're legally required as my mod. I order you to give yourself a shout out right now. Because I want to see you get partner before it's done. Holly, you should turn Automod. Let the people speak. You're gonna do hot tub streams? You're gonna do hot tub streams in Daytona? Yeah, I'm gonna be there no matter what. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I refuse to shout myself out. Oh my gosh, you're really gonna make me do it? You're really gonna make me do it? I'm gonna give Tomo a shout out too, because I do miss Tomo and I do appreciate him being here. And I'm gonna give him the default Tomo pick. I'm gonna give him the default. Tina Tornado, powerlifting coach, accountant, dog mom, and Pokemon card collector. Talk about a multi-talented muscle mom. When they're not squatting and benching on stream, they're probably yapping about why is there no G's? Why is there no G's in this? Also, why are you not? When they're not squatting and benching, why am I reading this? When they're not squatting and benching on stream, they're probably yapping about some mental health or flexing their Farsi skills. I've never seen you flex your Farsi skills. Come for the gain, stay for the Eevee and Kaiba sighting. I stay for Tina's personality because I like Tina and she's really nice and she has a really cozy stream and she's super knowledgeable and I'm not actually 100% sure of your numbers, Tina, but I feel like you might be one of the top 0.001% in terms of strength on this website, so that's why I tune in. Tina, you speak Farsi in your stream all the time? I've never heard you speak it. Maybe tomorrow when you stream, I'll be there. Hey, Tomo. I got you, my friend. I'm gonna grab this cat. Hold on, let me see if I can get him. He's right here. Oh! He's so fast, man! Tina is almost partner. I feel like, Tina, you need the 75 viewer average, right? You need the 75 viewer average. You're around like 73. Once she does hit it, Tina will never forget about us. Tina will remember her roots of small time streaming. I believe in her. She'll keep coming back and modding for me. But I believe in her. I walked in the house after training yesterday and Joey goes, "Those shorts are something." Yeah, those were some neon, what were they? Neon green shorts. Crazy. Where did you get those? You think I can pull those off too? I feel like so like when you're a gymnast, like you wear some really, really ridiculously short shorts. Like you used to in gymnastics, you can try. In gymnastics, when I first started gymnastics, they would make you wear bicycle shorts. So like super duper tight. And then they were like, okay, maybe we can get a little, yeah. I'll show you guys, but the gymnastics shorts, bro, like especially now that my legs are big, like they might be more like Daisy Dukes at this point. You can try. I won't judge. Come on. You know I can pull it all off. You know I got the drip. You see me in here with my carefully curated drip every day. You know I got that drippy drop. You know I got that drippy drop. All right, guys. What time is it? It's 12:40. I've been here for 3 hours, guys, and I didn't really do anything. Today was more of a just chat. But I got an air fryer down here. I'm not gonna show you. I'm thinking about those beans. And I'm gonna go air fry some beans and get a good jump start on eating today, because I haven't been really eating well, and I have some strength gains to accomplish, so we need to focus on food. We're gonna try to get to sleep early tonight, maybe try to shoot for 9 hours, and you know I got some business to attend to. I got a lot of work to do on Tuesday, so I'm gonna call it here, guys. You know, I say this every time. Fitness has always been. Put beans in Discord. Okay, I'll put the beans in Discord. Hold on, let me hit you guys with the bean spread real quick. Just so you know what we're working with. Okay, I'm gonna hit you guys with that bean spread real quick. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. You know, I'm live same time every day. Tomorrow is gonna be deadlift, light squats, some very light overhead pressing, because we're still recovering from the rotator cuff. We're still recovering from the rotator cuff injury. Yeah, what you know about 47? Yeah, what you know about that, huh? What you know about the bean spread, huh? You know I got that. You know I got that garbanzo. I got that red kidney. I got them black beans. I got that three bean. I got that pinto black and that kidney bean. What you know about that, huh? 47. More beans. Tina. Save your bits, please. Save your bits, because I have the treat bot coming soon, and if you want to send me bits to give my cats treats, save your bits for that. Okay? Why are you looking at me like that? I thought it was pinto. What? Yeah, I got some pinto beans somewhere. But I'll spend my bits however I please. Okay. Well, I hope you feed my cats, because if you do, they'll love you wherever they are, and they'll spend more time down here. So, treat bot coming 2 to 3 weeks from now. Looks like I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, what's up, Chick Chat? How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm actually about to get right out of here. Everybody, if you see somebody's name in the profile in the chat, you should probably click them, because I think everybody here streams, and everybody here, I approve. I watch everybody in here, and I do generally like everybody streaming here. So yeah, go connect with each other. Chick Chat, I'm actually literally just about to get out of here. I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, deadlift. We're starting Mad Cow from week 1. So squats will be very easy tomorrow. Deadlift will be week 1, and it should be kind of easy. We're going to do some overhead pressing. It's going to be light, because we are coming back from a shoulder injury, and then of course a ton of calisthenics like we always do. So tune in tomorrow. I think I'm going to go raid Rocket, unless anybody has some other suggestions. Other interesting streamers. I'd like to keep it in the channel today. What do we think about Rocket? Shreddy, is Shreddy live? Okay. Yeah, we gotta give the Bay Area. Yeah, let's give Shreddy. We gotta give shout out Bay Area, shout out East Bay, shout out Berkeley. I miss you. I miss the East Bay. I miss Berkeley so much. And I imagine one of these days you may see me and Shreddy in the same room at the same time. So I'm also his mod. He is bodybuilding. Please be so nice. He's bodybuilding. He is a professional. He's going to do a sophomore show. He looks really good, and I got a feeling he's gonna place on that podium. So let's be really nice. Give him a follow if you're not already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you so much, and Thanks for making today a lot more fun. Thanks for being my entertainment. I love you guys.